All right, this is Jose for Ape Shape. Just want to kind of talk to you a little bit about a couple things I've been working with a lot lately, and it stems from a few different things, but quite a few clients have had issues with it. Something I'll actually benefit from right now with my current injury. My current injury is I have a rib in my thoracic vertebrae that's dislocated from a grappling tournament. Nothing major, but it's pretty uncomfortable. It feels like something's stabbing me in the back. So I've got to, retract my scapula a little bit more. Postural. This is very postural, but the really specific thing I want to talk about is what we call kyphosis or hyperkyphosis. So, which is an extreme curvature of this upper part of the spine. So the spine naturally has a curve, okay? Lordosis is the bottom curve, that arch in the lower back. And then we have kyphosis, that arch at the top. Well, hyperkyphosis is extreme. This is where you see those, typically older people hunched over, so like this all the time. This actually really kind of hurts my rib right now, so I can't over demonstrate, but it's that curve back there. So we want good posture, lying back, should be like this. Things that contribute to this are really tight pecs, anterior delts, a lot of this movement, curled up. I have a cyclist that curls up and he's like this a lot. People in jiu-jitsu, if you're, in guard a lot, you're definitely anterior. So you get really super tight here. Overtraining your chest, your anterior muscles can also really tighten these up. So one, we obviously want to make sure we have good stretch, good range of motion in our chest, our pec minor, pec major. But ultimately, the antagonist to all that, the strengthening of those muscles, are one going to be the rotator cuffs. So the infraspinatus, the supraspinatus, teres minor, teres major, rhomboids, traps, upper and lower traps. So we want to make sure we contract those muscles. So a good workout I'm going to demonstrate today would be pull-ups, inverted rows, high pulls, and then a rear delt fly with a combo of empty can, full can kind of rotation. So the rotator cuff muscles are responsible for pulling my arm down and out. So that's really, really important. That's why these get pulled up, because everybody becomes very chest dominant, which pulls you in. And lats even can cause that. So very important to work on that, and gonna kind of show you how it works. So first, pull-ups. So ideally, if you can't do pull-ups, you could also do pull-downs. You want a weight that's roughly tough to get about 6, because we're trying to provide corrective exercise. So we're trying to strengthen the muscles. So shoot for about 5 pull-ups. Or 5 pull-downs. I prefer gripping right here, okay? You don't want to be out wide. This actually puts the shoulder in a nice predicament where you're gonna you can mess up the glenoid. Same thing with shoulder raises, things like that. This is a neutral position. We want to be here. Also can incorporate my biceps, but generally kind of a hammer strength position. So think of that. Next we want to do is inverted rows. So I like to use TRX strap for that. Essentially inverted row or upside down push up. You want to be about ideally 45 degrees off the floor when you can fully contract it. So if my back is flat, my back's off the ground, about 45 degrees. Working those rhomboids, those traps. Again, we're just looking for about 5 to 6 reps. I'm gonna do a high pull. So you can do this. You could do a bend over high pull with dumbbells. I happen to have bands strapped to a bar, so I can pull something. It's about hard to get about 5 to 6 reps. And again, it's like we're putting on sunglasses. Trying to get back. Just like that. Last one. Rear bend over, delt raise, open can. So I call it empty can, closed can. Now you don't want to do raises like this. You're putting that shoulder in a compromising position. It's not good mechanically. But we're going to start closed can, okay, because we're opening as we raise 45 degrees. So this would be 180 across. This would be about 45. So bent, closed can. I'm gonna look at you just to make sure I'm in frame. Okay, then I'll look down, neutral position. Closed can, open can. Or empty can, full can. However you wanna think about it. And if I was doing this upright, it would kind of look like this. Okay, and I just go down. These are 5-pound dumbbells. That's pretty tough for me. So I wouldn't go much higher than that. You could even get the little wimpy ones. Your arm weight alone might just be enough. So do a good 15-minute warm up. Get your body good and warm. Some planks, some primals, and then 4 or 5 sets of this probably be pretty good. You don't want to make it too metabolic. Take some rest in between, couple minutes in between to make sure that we're challenging the muscle strength, not its metabolic, its energy source. So again, looking to do anywhere from 5 to 6 reps of each exercise. If you can only get 3 on that final set, that's pretty good. You can adjust and play with tension. So hopefully we can do some more of these, getting some better practice. So sorry if I'm not the best camera guy, but gonna upload a YouTube channel pretty soon. We're gonna make these available, so look for us on there. Definitely starting to do a lot of this stuff online. Got clients starting to line up and see me across the nation. So schedule's getting full, so that's great. But if you want more information, you have other questions, comments, put them in the comments of this. You know, I love ideas. If you have any situations, conditions you want to know how I would address it, you know, certainly help you with that. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful. Have a good one.